Alright, I am just about ready to get this thing going. This is, I should have a tape measure to get the diameter of this wheel, but I don't know, it's pretty big. Excuse me. So I haven't had this going for a while, and I wanted to sharpen up these two side blades right here. There's one. I think that one's a 19 incher. And here's the other one. It's about like a 28 inch. So anyways, I just took it all out, cleaned it off with this brush. The first thing I did, this is really cool, like how the old buggers, imagine when this thing was put together. This was out way back, out back of Perth Andover, New Brunswick. And I went up there to buy a cook stove. And when I went up there, there was the contents of an entire house in the shop. And Buddy was kind of parting things out. And so I walked around and looked at the ice box. I wish I had taken that. And I seen this, I had to have this. And took the cook stove and took a few other things. But anyways, this came, it was neat, where this was sitting in the shop, right up on the wall, was the original hand crank that would have gone right directly on one of these shafts right here. And that's what you would use to turn this wheel. And then at some point in time later on, they added this motor and a couple of pulleys, which is a nice little setup. And just so that wheel just turns slow when that motor's going. And so anyways, let me think now. I took it out, I cleaned it up, and then there's some places here where you can add some oil, just so the ends of the shaft get lubricated wherever they turn. So there's one point here, another point here for this side, and then there's one right here, and one right here. I mean, all they did was just took a chunk of wood, put it down there, and fastened it right to this frame. And it looks like, I don't know if they creosoted the whole thing or if it's just been kind of taken on a lot of oil over the years. But anyways, now I've got to go get the I've got to get that tire hooked up. That's what goes underneath this wheel to hold the water. And go get the extension cord. And I'll be right back with you. Alright. So I had some supper. And now, friggin' hot out here. But anyways, this is an old motor. It's got a couple little caps here, one on each side. I threw a little bit of motor oil in that one there. There's another one right here. So that's good. Then I went and just got the extension cord and plugged her in. And she's going good. So got lots of oil on the ends of each one of these shafts. Motor's all oiled up. She's running good. Got the old tire on. Put some water in it. So now I'm going to get one of them blades and I'll show you that. Okay, here's that blade I was telling that girl about the other day. This one here. I took pictures of it earlier. Get my glasses on, I can't even see it. So anyways, yeah, this is Banko, B-A-N-K-O. And over here it says Sweden. And here it says 85. So, anyways, I went on the Sci Improvers Forum thing there. And Buddy said, he said, no, you don't peen this. He said, use the grindstone. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll do what he said as well. I think it was Benjamin Bouchard. And I don't need to color this edge up. It's kind of still pretty dark, hasn't been sharpened in a while, so I'll just touch it and see if I can just take a hair more off the shoulder than I take off the tip. Just taking the hair off the shoulder. Not too much. The skeeters are out. Anyways, probably don't need to bore you with this whole routine here. Hardly even touching it. I'll go over it again on that shoulder a few more times. I'm going to take the edge now and I'm going to feel for the edge. And that's on the edge. That is the edge. Right up to there. That is the edge. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing that on both sides for a bit more. It's getting pretty dark out here now, about 7:30. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bit off the shoulder, and the last pass was on the edge, missed a little bit right there. Anyways, I'll just keep going back and forth till I get her.